This is Arch backend, a command line utility for quickly and easily generating server and database files following an MVC pattern. Start with a fresh project. Call Arch backend, giving our backend a name, choosing a server template, database, and an ORM, and then whether or not to install dependencies automatically. With this in place, we'll be able to go and see, double check, controllers all exist, the models, simply insert the URI for our database, create a model, double check that we have everything in place, and then see how it works. Great. Server and database are connected. We'll be able to go into Thunder Client and try to make some requests. I already have a template set up for this, but we'll start with a GET request to see that it is in fact empty. We'll post, check again, see that it did indeed post to our database, grab the ID of this, and change the content in our database. Then finally, delete. Arch backend was built using Inquirer, Shell.js, CLI Progress, Chalk, ANSI colors, TypeScript, NPM, Node. What I learned from this was good naming conventions are extremely important. I lost a lot of time in building this project having bad naming conventions, as templates are generated dynamically based off of user input. If I were to go back and do this again, do it differently, I would have a daily checklist, goals that I set for myself each morning and work through by the end of the day, as well as managing expectations. Commenting code is vital, incredibly important to do. So if I were to give any advice, I would say comment everything. If you fail an attempt at something, then comment it out and leave it in there so you can refer to it again later. And then finally, FS, or realistically any kind of utility that executes commands on the command line from within a JavaScript file, can be incredibly dangerous, and it is not only a security risk but a risk to the data that you have and very likely want to keep.